exposed 24/7, but you kind of like need that feedback in some way. But like, and I appreciate when I receive feedback, and I want to keep receiving feedback, but then there's this thing that if you, like, for example, in music, if you want to stick to your style, like mine, for example, which is so different from like nowadays trendy music, then you find yourself like that is harder to find your audience, and then you wonder, like, should I just jump and do what anyone else is listening to make sure that I have like the big audience that I think I deserve, or should I just like keep making what I like in order to feel fulfilled, and I will achieve like this audience like throughout time, and it all goes back to like that feeling of like feeling fulfilled, and every time that this question comes to my mind again, I ground myself, and I'm like, no, I prefer feeling fulfilled rather than just doing what everyone is listening to, because then I will not feel like myself,
It feels like a dream, I don't want to wake up. The life always wanted, but I'd never give up. My mind playing tricks got me believing that I could just go back in time to relieve it. Head in the clouds, feet on the ground. I lose track of time, daydreaming out loud, losing touch with reality, thoughts beyond. Visions and fantasies, they keep coming around. Nobody said moving on was that easy, but I just cracked the key to replacing so busy. There's a new place to be, there's no need to rewind. Sun, beach, blue sky, it all looks so divine. Head in the clouds, feet on the ground. I lose track of time, daydreaming out loud, losing touch with reality, thoughts beyond. Visions and fantasies, they keep coming around. This is how it works out. It feels like a dream, I don't want to wake up. It feels like a dream, I don't want to wake up. It feels like a dream, I don't want to wake up. It feels like a dream, I don't want to wake up.
as long as what you put out there is like the way you want it to look, sound, or be,
Yeah.
you know.
Do you think you try to do you consider yourself like a perfectionist with your art? Like, do you like it to be like just right?
Yeah, I am a perfectionist, and that's kind of what made me delay my release, you
Mhm.
know, because so I had like I finished with all my videos and the music. I had this all done like in October 2022, you know. So I had, and I had it like there in my computer, and I was like, I'm just afraid to release it. I don't find like a date to release it. And then one of my friends, she was like, you just have to put it out there. Like, what are you waiting for? I'm like, I guess it's just because I'm afraid, you know, and because I wanted to find the perfect moment, you know.
Yeah.
But I think there's no perfect moment. You create that moment, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm a perfectionist, but like I try to be less perfectionist, you know, because that's also nice to just like put out your work, and then look back at your work and see how different you make things now than what you used to make things before, you know. And
Yeah.
that's kind of like a realization of like, I don't know, it's also you see how much you have evolved as an artist. I don't know if it makes sense what
I think
told
so.
you,
You
but
can like see the growth over
Yeah,
time
yeah.
and how you've changed, and hopefully you can still look back at previous work with appreciation.
She's only 19 and she's somehow the queen of her life. She once told me the story how she got to be the eyes of her heart. She was burning a town with the move to the city. She grew up so fast, falling down and feeling needy. She was afraid not to be brave in a place that didn't feel like home. She's the hero of her movie. She gets to do what she wants, fighting the enemy with her mindset, making the world a better place. But if a girl doesn't play by the rules of the game, she dresses in leather and silk, doesn't like to fit in. She acts like she's pretty, and I know that she's right. She walks through her fears like a devil in disguise. People stare, she doesn't care, spread her rules and find far away. She's the hero of her movie. She gets to do what she wants, fighting the enemy with her mindset, making the world a better place. She's the hero of her movie. She gets to do what she wants, fighting the enemy with her mindset, making the world a better place.
So, well, just to give you a little bit of context, so my EP was born like from my experience in LA, and it's called It Was All a Dream, because now when I think about that experience, it feels like never happen.
Yeah, I like that title.
You know.
It's a good title.
Yeah, and so each one of the songs are basically just like people or experiences that I lived there. So the songs that I play today, the first one is called Alyssa, which is about a girl that I met when I was at uni. We were like in a room and like waiting for something, and she came close to me and we said hi, our names, and that's it. And then she left, but she had like a very magnetic energy. Like it felt like as if she was like the queen of her life, like the hero of her life, you know. So that's what it inspired me to write this song, which is all made up because I don't know anything about this girl, but I just made it up from the feeling that she gave to me, you know. And with this song, I kind of want to like expose and help everyone to lose the fear of showing themselves, of being able to like just like being themselves without being afraid of what everyone will think, you know. So I want them to embrace the power that it's within them, you know. So that's why.
That's awesome. Yeah. And what about the other song?
Yeah, so the other song, it's called Visions, and that was one of, like, I think it was the only one that I wrote when I came back here to Barcelona, and it kind of like was influenced by the idea of like, okay, so when I moved back, everything was super recent, and I kept like questioning myself if that idea of moving back home was a good idea. And because the city brought me like some happiness at some point, and the feeling of freedom that I couldn't achieve here, you know, because I was living with my parents, and in LA I was like alone, you know, completely alone, doing what I wanted. But then the time made me realize that this feeling of happiness and everything that the city caused to me, it is within me. So the feeling of happiness doesn't rely on like the places or the people that you meet. You first have to find it within yourself, and then you will be able to share it with the others, you know. So that's what kind of I wanted to express this thought on the song in some way.
That's so cool. You went away and then you came back, and then you arrived at a place of like realizing that you don't need somewhere else